While his motives could be questionable, the happy-go-lucky Dodger persuades the naive Oliver into his criminal gang of homeless youths who harass the city by stealing and causing havoc. Sounds almost like a Friday night in Peel. The gang of pickpockets are all in various states of poverty, something they're not unwilling to talk about.
Alright, geezer, that's a bit of silverware you got there.
Looked like a good old stolen watch.
Great there, geezer. Who'd have thought 5 years ago we'd all be sitting here drinking rum, eh?
In them days we was lucky to have the price for a loaf of bread.
A loaf of bread? On a cracked plate and all. We didn't have crust back then.
And there's half and half fancy hoovers either.
We used to have to eat out of a rolled up newspaper.
Best we can manage is suck on a damn piece of cloth.
Yeah, but we were happy back then, though we were poor.
Because we were poor.
Aye,
My old man used to say to me, money will never buy you happiness, son.
I was happy then, and I had nothing. We used to all live in this tiny house with massive holes in the ceiling.
House? We were lucky to live in a house. We had one room, all 26 of us. No furniture, half the floor was missing, we're all huddled up in the corner for fear of falling.
A room? We would have killed for a room. There were 195 of us stuffed in the corridor.
Corridor? You were lucky. We used to live in the water tank with an old rubbish tip. We used to get woke up every morning by having a load of rotten fish dumped all over us. House?
Well, when I say house, it was only a tiny hole in the ground covered by a shit tarpaulin, but it was a house to us.
We got evicted from our hole in the ground. We had to go and live in a lake.
A lake? Oh, you're living in luxury. We had to live in a shoebox in the middle of the road.
Cardboard box?
It was, yeah. It was wet and all.
You're lucky. We lived for 3 months in a paper bag in a septic tank. We had to get up in the morning, 6 o'clock every morning, go to work down the mill 16 hours a day, week in, week out, for 6p a week. And then, when we got home, our dad would thrash us to sleep with his bill.
That's luxury. We used to have to get up out of the lake at 6 o'clock in the morning, clean the lake, eat a handful of gravel, then go down to the mill to work for 24 hours a day for 2p a month. Then Dad would come home and thrash us to sleep with a broken bottle. We were lucky.
Oh, we had it hard. I had to wake up at 12 every night and lick the road clean with me tongue. For breakfast, have 2 bits of cold gravel. Absolutely hell it was. Then I went to work, went 24 hours a day for 6p every 4 years. Then when I got home, Dad cut us in half with a bread knife, and we were lucky.
I had to get up in the morning, 10 o'clock at night, half an hour before I went to bed. I had to drink a yard of sulfuric acid. It wasn't pints in those days. Then we had to go to work. 29 hours a day down the mill. We had to pay Miller and permission to go to work. Then when we get home, Dad and my ma would kill us and dance on our graves, singing Hallelujah.
And you try and tell the young people of today that, they won't believe you.
They won't.
My dad supports Chelsea, apparently.
Hello, boys! Let's see what you got for me then. Bring me your goodies, bring me your goodies. Oh, brilliant, brilliant. That's it. Very good, boys, very good.
Thank you.
Ah, hello. So glad to meet you, aren't we, my dears? Yes. Dodger, over here. I'm already in. I know. What's his beef?
It's big. It's come to London to make us approach.
Ah, I see. Hey, leave him alone, leave him alone. Get away, get away, get away. Hey, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Fagin.
Oliver Twist, sir.
Nice to meet you. This is my family, you see, Oliver. I feed them, clean them, and look after them.
But we haven't got any sausages and I haven't had a shower in a week.
Shut up and drink your gin! You're welcome to stay here, Oliver. Dodger here will show you the ropes. There's no one better equipped to learn from than him.
Ain't that the truth? Not only am I the quickest, I'm the slickest.
Don't forget thickest.
Alright, I told you. I'm plunging. I've got better moves than Michael Jackson has ever displayed. Hit the music!
Dodger! Stop prancing around like a fairy! What have I told you?
Don't dance in the house.
Wow.
They'll look like loose spec.
That's right.
I'm confused. On your poor, where do these top hats and waistcoats come from?
Ah, just to say. Well, you see, Oliver. In this life, one thing counts. In the bank, large amounts. I'm afraid these don't grow on trees. You've got to pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two, boys. You've got to pick a pocket or two. Why should we break our backs stupidly paying tax? Better get some untaxed income. Better pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two, boys. You've got to pick a pocket or two. Robin Hood, what a crock, gave away what he took. Charity's fine, subscribe to mine. Get out and pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two, boys. You've got to pick a pocket or two. Take a tip from Bill Sykes, he can whip what he likes. I recall he started small, he had to pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two, boys. You've got to pick a pocket or two. When I see someone rich, both my thumbs start to itch. Only to find some peace of mind, I've got to pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two, boys. You've got to pick a pocket or two. Got to pick a pocket or two.
I'm still confused. Something about banks growing on trees. What was that? What was that about?
With thieves, Oliver! Thieves!
Alright, why didn't you just say that though?
I don't know, it just sounded better in the song.
Alright then, ladies, it looks like it's time for bed. It's in the script, so. Yeah. Go sleep.
In this life, one thing counts.
Strange way to sleep. The elusive and slightly creepy Fagin welcomes Oliver into his family. You could wonder why an old man lives with so many children. Well, anyway, at least Oliver has a place to call a home. Despite degenerating dance moves, the pickpockets also seem relatively accommodating. Some might suggest that the players reach a lovely status quo. Well, actually, Oliver has found himself taken in by thieves who, with a short song and dance, have proven against moral judgment. Thieving is right, and have done with a smile and song, everything's fine. What a great moral compass this book has turned out for the young children.
Come on! Get up! You lazy sods! Come on, there's fine pickings to be had in the streets.
Have we got any more sausages?
Not if you want soup tonight. Now get ready!
Manses, Rooney, Manses.
Whoa, one at a time, one at a time.
Come on, Oliver.
Oh, I forgot. You must be the lodger. Miss the twist. Oliver, Nancy.
Oh, yes. Well, ladies and gentlemen round here, aren't we, boys? Charmed.
Don't you take no notice of them, Oliver, just because you've got manners and they haven't.
Hey, we got manners. Watch this. Permit me to assist you across the road, microphone.
Hey, that's that fooling around. Come on. Gotta get ready. Go to work. Come on.
All right, let's get going.
Fagin, I'm waiting.
What for?
Bill will give you what for if you don't hand over. So come on, fork over, start counting.
Fine. Take it all. I'll starve. Me and the boys will just live on thin air, and you'll find us lying in the gutter, dead.
Fagin,
Yes.
Aldo was wondering if he could come on the game with us.
What's that? A job?
May I, sir? I'd like to.
Well, you've got to do it somewhere, and you couldn't do it in any better company.
So can I go then?
Yes, yes, you can, my dear, and I'll be waiting when you come back.
Go on then, lads. Let's go.
Line up!
Single file.
Single file, that's my line, boy.
Right, whatever you said. Come on, let's go.
Come on, get out of here. Go on, shoot.